All right, today's workout is going to be a full body burner, and I want to explain a few things before we start. First thing is we are going to start off with a warm-up, followed by the workout, followed by a cool down. Now, I'm not going to do the entire workout. I'm going to do the warm-up with you in its entirety, and then I'm going to do each circuit, which there should be about 3 within the hour, so 3 different circuits. I'm going to do one full round with you, leaving it up to you to complete the other 2 or 3 rounds, depending on whether you choose to do 3 times or 4 times. That's up to you. I'm going to leave that there. Let's get started with the warm-up. Starting off with body weight squats. You want to have your feet hip width apart. You're going to inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Going for 10. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. You always want to make sure that core is tight. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Now we're going to open up our hips. If you need to use support, by all means use support. We're going to go rotations. You lift the knee up and come out. Now that standing leg stays static. It doesn't move. Inhale, exhale, bring it out. We've got 3 more. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. We're going to do the same thing now on the other side. I'm going to show you if we don't use support. This challenges our balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Perfect. Now you're going to bring your right leg back and you're just going to drop that knee and come back up. We're going to go 8 on the right and 8 on the left. 3, 4. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale. 5, 6, 7. Good. Last one. And 8. Switch sides. And again, if you need support, by all means, you can hold on to something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Good. Now we are going to open our legs again wide. Arms come up. You're going to cross over, doing a torso twist, touching the inside of your foot or wherever you are comfortable. Inhale, exhale, twist. Waking up the body here. 3. Inhale down, exhale up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, the last one, and 10. Now we're going to bring our arms down. You're going to get low. The wider your legs are, the more likely you're going to be able to drop that booty lower. You're going to take your elbows to the inside of your knees and you're going to lightly and slowly rock it side to side. We're really going to open up those hips, get the blood flowing, circulation going, so we can make the best out of our workout. We're going to go 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, hold it center, drop your hands down to the mat, bring your butt up to the ceiling, and drop your butt back down. We're going to go 8 here. Breathe out, breathe in. 3, breathe out, breathe in. 4, breathe out, breathe in. 5, we're going to go 6, 2 more here. 7, 1 more here, and 8. Good job. Now come down on your butt slowly. You're going to lay flat on your back. You're going to do a glute bridge. I'll do it from the side. So you want to make sure when you are doing a glute bridge that when you're flat on your back and you extend your arms with your fingertips, you can tickle your heels. That is where you want your feet to be. Arms are down on the mat. You're gonna take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, you're gonna lift up your butt into a bridge. Inhale here, keeping the hands down, shoulders stay on the mat. Exhale, come down slow and controlled. Now you don't wanna come all the way down, you just wanna hover and drive back up using those heels. That's 2. Inhale down slow and controlled. As you exhale, drive up with those heels, squeeze that booty at the top, and come down slow and controlled. That's 3. And we're going 10 of these. 4. Keep going, you've got this. 5. Really squeeze that booty. Come down slow and controlled. 6. We're going 4 more. 7. 3 more. 8. Last 2. Your body should be getting warm here. 9. Last 1. And 10. You're gonna hold it up at 10. We're gonna hold. We're gonna squeeze that ass, baby. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly bring it down. Now we're gonna bring our arms shoulder height, palms face down. You're gonna bring your feet hip width apart. We're gonna do windshield wipers for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Now what we're going to do, which is going to be our last exercise, is our favorite plank. We're going to count for 30 seconds and then we're going to start our workout. We're going to start on our stomach. Well, actually, let's show you from the side. We're going to start from our stomach. You're going to bring your elbows so they're directly underneath your shoulders. Palms are on the ground, okay? Or you can make a fist. I know some people like to go into interlace their hands together. If you are comfortable in that position, by all means, you can stay in that position. I'm going to be here. You're going to curl your toes under. Inhale here. You want to make sure that your neck is in line with your spine, so we're not looking up, we're not looking down, we're not checking ourselves out in the mirror. We are dropping our chin slightly so our neck is in line with our spine. We're curling our toes under. We're taking a deep breath in, and we're going to use our exhale to come up. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Now, if this is too much of a challenge or you're just not feeling it today, you can modify it and just drop your knees down and stay like this. If this is not hard enough, but still a regular plank is too hard, you can increase this by coming up onto your hands and planking here. So you have 3 to choose from. I'm going to go back into the regular and we're going to hold it for another 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, and don't give up. When you think you can't go anymore, you push yourself up into a V and come down, or drop your knees for a second and come back up. You've got this. 15 seconds. Keep breathing, keep breathing. If you're shaking, that's okay. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax down. Bring yourself into a child's pose. Get a little upper back stretch. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Bring your body forward. Look up. A little stretchy in the lower back. Inhale here. And then exhale, come up to standing. And we are going to start our workout. Let's get ourselves ready. If you don't have nearby, grab a set of dumbbells and a band if you have. If you don't have a band, don't worry. If you don't have dumbbells, also don't worry. You can also do this with body weight. We are going to start with our hands on our hips. Our feet are hip width apart. You're going to inhale down, exhale up. We're just going body weight squat for 10. You can also keep your hands in front of you. We're gonna say that's 8, 7. So this here is circuit 1. Okay, so we're going 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into the next, no break. Then you are going to go onto your knees and you're going to push up just like that. Inhale, exhale. Inhale down, exhale up. 3, 4. I'm going to show you from the side. You can watch the form. All right. Shoulders are away from the ears. Your core is engaged. Inhale. We're going to go 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if that is too much of a challenge for you, you can do a push-up against the wall. You can also do it off a bench. Okay, those are your modifications. After we've done that one, we're going on to our third exercise, which is going to be a little bit of cardio. We're gonna go mountain climbers, but we're taking it wide. Are you ready? We're going 20 here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If that's too hard, you can step in slowly. We're going 7 more here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. So that was circuit 1. You're going to go now, pause it, repeat it 2 or 3 more times. Squat, push up, mountain climbers. With modifications, you can always modify. It still counts. On to the next. Circuit number 2. Are we ready? Water break before we start. Don't forget your water. All right. Circuit number 2, we are going to use dumbbells. You're going to grab a set that is not too heavy, but also not too light. All right, we are going to do some bicep curls into a shoulder press. Roll the shoulders down and away from your ears. You're going to bring the hands so they face each other. All right, I call this a hammer grip. You're going to inhale, exhale, drive those shoulders away from your ears, engage your core. You're just going to curl up and curl down. But we're going to add to this. So you're going to curl and lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going 20, which equals to 10 each side. 6, 7. Keep that core tight. 8. Good work. 9. Good work. 10 more. You got this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. You got 3 more. Don't give up now. 2 and 1. Good job. Take a second. Going right into the next. You're going to take your legs wide. You're going to bring the dumbbells to touch. You're going to squat down, and as you come up, you're going to bring your elbows up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, think of elbows touching the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. 3. Inhale, exhale. 4. Keep on going. 5, 6. If you don't have dumbbells, you could still row up with your hands. 8, 9, good work. And 10, nice. Now we're gonna pick up the dumbbells if you have them or still use them. We are going to Bring your arms up to shoulders. You are going to bring your leg all the way down. We are going to go right, left, alternating. So the elbows stay up. That core is engaged. Use your breath. Your arms are going to start above your head now. We're going to inhale, exhale. We're going 20, so 10 each side. Inhale down, exhale up. 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. 10 more. 9. Slow and controlled. Don't rush through. We got 6 more. Inhale, exhale. 5, 4. Don't give up. You've got 3. You've got 2. You've got 1. Relax the arms down. Drop the dumbbells. Now's your break. So that was circuit number 2. That was the first round. It's up to you now to do another 2 or 3, depending on what you chose to do today. All right, so take a breather and then finish it off. The less rest between these little circuits, the better. And then at the end of all 3, before you move on to the next circuit, that is where you can take your 1 to 2 minute break. But within the circuit, I want you going as fast as you can. But if you do need to take some time in between, please do so. I'd rather your form not get compromised because you are too tired. Are you ready? This is going to be your last circuit. So I'm going to make it a little bit more of a challenge. Let's do this. You're going to grab your dumbbells. You are going to bring them up to your shoulders. You're going to inhale down and you're going to bring your feet, a little wider than shoulder width. You're going to inhale down, and as you exhale, you're going to drive up onto your toes. So you're working those calves. So inhale and power through the legs and come up. 2, inhale, power through. 3, inhale, power through. 4, inhale, 5. Nice, keep going. 6, keep going. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. And 10, awesome. Drop those weights. You're gonna come down on the floor. We're gonna work some booty. We are gonna go into a frog pose. Soles of the feet together, knees are apart, arms are down. It's the same idea as the glute bridge that we did in the warm-up, except this really isolates the glutes. Inhale. As you exhale, drive up, push through the outside of your feet. Inhale here, exhale, come down slow and controlled. Let's go 20, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really drive up. Feel that booty. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more. 6, 5, 4. You got it. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. Awesome. Next up, we're going to do bird dogs. What these are amazing, but besides that, they're good for your lower back, core, balance. You're going to go on all fours. You're going to bring your arms so your wrist is underneath your shoulders. Your feet, knees are hip width apart. Shoulders are away from your ears. We're not crunched up. They're away from your ears. Shh. Core is engaged. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 1. These are bird dogs. 2. Inhale, exhale. 3. The idea here is to go slow and controlled. Keep going. 6. We're going 20. 7. 8. You got this. 9. Keep going. 10. 9. Nice. Keep up the work. Keep going. Last 7. You got it. Control it. 6, 5, 4 more. 4, 3, last 2. Really squeeze, hold, and last 1. Amazing. The last exercise for this circuit, you are going to work the triceps. What we're going to do here, I'm going to give you a couple options. First option is to come down on your elbows, stay like this, feet are flat on the floor, knees are bent. You're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're just going to come up on your hands, straighten the arms so you feel it in the back of the arm, okay? This is a modified. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, okay? If you want a little bit more of a challenge, we're gonna do it this way. Ready? Come up onto the hands, lift up the booty, come back down, and drop down. Let's go 10 more here. 10. This is a total of 20. If you want, you can mix it up. Start with this one. Once it gets too much of a challenge, then you can modify it. I lost count, so let's say we've got, I don't know, 13, up, good work, 12, up, nice. Let's go, 10 more here. You should feel this by now in the back of the arms. 10, good work, 9. The great news is, after this, we're almost done. We're gonna finish off with a little core and stretching, and if you can, do a 20-minute walk after this. If you can, if not, don't stress, but if you can, that would be bonus. Last one, and up. Good work. That's it. Those are all your circuits. Now, it's time for a little core, stretching, and we're done. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you did complete all of the blocks properly, finishing at least 3 or 4 rounds of it. But let's move on. We got this. Let's go. We're going to lay on our back. You are going to bring your hands behind your head. Let's go sideways. Okay, hands behind the head. What we don't want here is we don't want this, because this is not doing anything except, I don't know, working out our neck maybe. So we're not going to do that. What we are going to do here is we are going to put our hands behind our head ever so lightly, because we're not going to use our hands. They're just there to support. We're going to inhale. As you exhale, shh. I want you to feel that belly button go right to what feels like the small of your back, your tailbone. So if you put your hand between your lower back and the mat, you shouldn't be able to get your hand through. And if you can get your hand through, I want you to cough or really exhale to push that belly button into the small of your back. Once you have that position, your core is now engaged. The trick here is to keep that core engagement through the entire exercise. All right, let's try this together. Hands behind our head. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, shh. Engage that core. Make sure there's no room between your tailbone and the mat. And now inhale, shh. Exhale, come up. You want to look between your thighs. We're not looking at the ceiling. We're looking between the thighs. Hands are lightly behind the head. We're not caring whether we get high. What I care about is that with every exhale, you have a slight movement bringing you up, really engaging that core. It's all about that exhale that's going to get you up. Let's go 10. You've got 6. Keep going. Use that breath. Use that breath. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold it up at 1. That was 10. Now I want 10 small pulses. 10, and done. Relax down. Ooh, that felt good. All right, you are gonna repeat that 2 more times, and then we are gonna stretch. So let's move on to the stretch, guys. From here, once you've done your last little circuit there for the core, you're gonna bring your arms out to the side. You're gonna bring your knees together and take them over to the right. Now you want your head the opposite way of your knees. Now here, you're gonna take a deep breath in and exhale. And every time you exhale, it should allow you to get a little bit deeper into that stretch. So deep breath in and exhale out all the tension. Now you're gonna hang out here. I want you to hold each stretch for at least 30 seconds, okay? So we're here, and then you're gonna inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna take it over to the other side. And again, if you wanted to make this a little bit harder and more of a twist, or you were not feeling it, as I showed you on the other side, you can take your hand to the outside of the knee and kind of push it down, but not too much, okay? You don't ever want to feel pain or pinching. If it feels like a good hurt, I call it, then that's okay. But again, here, you want to make sure that the head is looking the opposite way of your knees. And you're going to breathe. You're going to inhale, and as you exhale, you are breathing out into wherever you feel tension. And again, you're holding each stretch for 30 seconds. In the beginning of the workout, we do what we call dynamic movement. So we're not laying like this, just staying static. You're warming your body, prepping your body for the workout. At the end, this is when we can find our calmness and our stillness. Okay, this is very important. Even if you just do it 1 round, I just need you to do it. I know you'd rather just get it done and over with, but at least do this for 1 round, please, and thank you. All right, once you've done this, you're gonna use your breath, come out, bring your knees back to center, a couple windshield wipers just to loosen it all up. All right, now we're gonna bring our knees into our chest. You're gonna give yourself a little hug. You're gonna lift the shoulders off, head off, inhale here, and as you exhale, drop your head back down. And what you're gonna do is little circles, bringing the knees out and away from your body for 5, 4, good work, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're gonna take it the other way for 5, 4, good, 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to bring your feet back down. You're gonna let the knees fall apart. You're in a little diamond shape here. You're just gonna hang out. Do not add pressure. Do not force anything. Let the legs do as they will. You should feel a nice stretch in the inner thighs. Use your breath. Again, if you feel tight in your inner thighs when you inhale, as you exhale, breathe out into where you feel the tightness. Visualize where you want that release. And again, you're gonna hold this for 30 seconds, using your breath. Once your 30 seconds is up, you're gonna bring your knees back into your chest. You are going to take your right leg over the left, and you're going to bring your hands, interlace your fingers on the shin or the hamstring, wherever you are most comfortable. The idea here is to keep that knee away from your body. So I like to use my elbow to push that knee away to keep my body in a square. If that is not where you are at, that is fine. You can just hold here, and you should feel a stretch on the other side. It would look like this area is where you're going to feel the stretch. So you can hold here or here, and the idea is to push the elbow away eventually to get a deeper stretch. What's important here is you keep that foot flexed, because that's going to continue to protect your knee. Okay, so we're going to hold here on both sides for 30 seconds. Once you're done there, you're going to release it and come out, and you're going to slowly roll yourself over onto all fours. We are going to do a cat-cow. This is an amazing stretch. You can also warm up with this. You bring your hands underneath your shoulders, Now what you want to do here, your knees also underneath your hips, so your body's in a tabletop position. What you want to do here is use the palm of your hands like a cat, okay? You breathe out, pushing the floor away from you, really rounding out that upper back. Let gravity do its thing with your head. Let it hang down here. Take a deep breath in here, and as you exhale, stick your ass up, head up, like you're reaching for the ceiling with the crown of your head and the tip of your ass. Really arch, really feel the stretch. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale here. As you exhale, push back into the palms. Round out that upper back. Hold for a count of 2. 1, 2. Inhale, exhale, repeat. You are going to do at least 10 of these. Really scoop right under. Inhale, exhale, and perfect. Once you've done 10 of those, we are going to do our final pose. I will always end with this. It is a child's pose. Your toes come together, your knees are apart. You fold over, reaching your hands as far as they will go. Put your butt back so you're sitting on your heels, okay? So you are up, toes are together, knees are wide, butt sits on the heels. Reach your hands out in front of you. Drop your forehead down onto the mat, and you are just going to hang out here. While you are in this position, I want you to take a minute to thank yourself for showing up today. You showed up, you did amazing. You are going to feel good all day. And always remember that it is a blessing to be able to get up and move your body every single day. It's very easy for us to take these little things that we do daily for granted. So in this position, at the end of my workout, I always remind myself how blessed I truly am and how grateful I am for all these little things that most of us take for granted. With that being said, you did amazing. I hope you have a beautiful day, an even better week. Stay positive, stay hydrated, stay blessed, and I'll see you back here next week.